So today we are going to learn about using this software online application called Tabschool, which is a very fantastic online application which helps any student learn in a more efficient and effective manner, and also it keeps a student communicated or in touch with the teacher all the time. So this is the website, that's the www.tabschool.in, and you can log in using the user ID. So I'm using my user ID, and password. So you logged into the Tabschool software. So we have here is the library. So you have a lot of books here, and also you can browse it from here. We have categories like language learning, humanities, science, mathematics, engineering, school books, loads of them. And this library generally keeps updated from time to time. Always there's a new content that is coming in all the time. So let's take some books. Let's take this one. So it comes into my book section, and can go to school books, and let's take a few more. So I think we can take one more. Let's say this one, and one more. I think there's something in mathematics, maybe. Yeah. Now we have 3 books as my books, so you can start watching the videos. This is screen where you can start playing it. So you need to jump on to a different chapter, so you can easily do that. Let's jump to chapter 17. So again you can start playing. The next thing that you can do after studying is notes. So far there are no notes, so I can add some notes from here. Simple, like I can choose in which notebook it should go. So let's say I want to go into physics book. I say this is important note, and I'll save. So it tells me it's been successfully sent, and I guess, yeah, we have it here. So this is an important note. One can always edit it or delete it later on. Also, we have is a task manager. So like, for example, check this out in the task manager. So it tells me that it will wake me up at 4 a.m. and it was created. And then we have a create new notebook. So in case you want to create a new notebook, like my custom notebook, and submit. There we go, we have my custom notebook. And then we have class feed. Class feed is a section where you can remain connected to a teacher. So far the teacher hasn't sent any of the content to me so far, but as soon as the teacher sends, I will come to know. So that's there. Apart from that, there's heading, and about school, and for support there is create ticket. So you can having some problems in the software, you can always ask for support. So that's there. So in this video, we'll learn how Tabschool is beneficial for teachers and institutions in general. So go to the Tabschool's website, that is www.tabschool.in, and you can, if you're a teacher, you need to log in with your teacher ID. So I'm going to add my teacher ID. And password. So we have here is the teacher's console or dashboard. So now most of us want to send notes or an engaging content to most of our students. So what we do is we create content, and so that's there. Let's say I want to send my students, this is fill in the blanks. So and I can select fill in the blanks. So got this. We've got the tutorial available, so that if anybody wants to learn how the fill in the blanks needs to work, you can look at the tutorial. Then we have media, image or video. So if you're looking for any fill in the blank section according to the video, you can do that as well. So far I'm not doing that. I'm just saying fill in the missing words. So let's keep it that way. And I want to ask questions or about rainbow, for example. So I'm going to collect a text here, and I'm going to copy it and paste it right here. And I want to make sure what students are inputting it. I mean, I need to create those blanks. So it's very easy. All you have to do is put a star in front at the end of a word. So this will be created as a, what do you call it, a blank space. Same goes with, let's keep it here. So I've created few blanks here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can add more text to it if you want to, but I don't want to, so keeping it simple. Then we have here is behavioral settings, that is enable retry. So if you want a student to retry it, you can enable it, but I don't want to, so there you go. Enable, that is show solutions button, I don't want that either. Case sensitive, no. Let's keep it this way. Automatically check answers after the input, or maybe not, right? Forget it, we can do that later on. Require all fields to be answered before the solution can be viewed. Yes, we need that. And that's pretty much it. So settings in text, feedback, you've got this much score of business points, text. So that's mainly the same, more or less. So just read, retry and check. So that's it. That's it. So got the fill in the blanks done. I have to select like whom to send. So I'm sending it to physics, and send it to semester 2, and I'll say sent. So it will tell me if it's successfully sent or not. So yeah, it does. It is successfully sent to students. So that's there. So we're going to look at if students got it or not. So yeah. So we're going to check here whether students got the fill in the blanks that a teacher made. So I'm here on a student account, and we go to class feed, and the class feed tells me class name, subject, the teacher who has sent it, teacher's picture, when they sent it, and what was it all about. So this is the class feed that was sent. I can click here, read more. So yeah, we got the fill in the blanks. So it says a rainbow is a meteorological phenomenon that is caused by reflection, refraction, and dispersion of, let's keep it that way, light. And this is arc. Let's add a few wrongs, I guess. Say this one. Let's see, check what result it gives me. It tells me out of 6, 3 is right and 3 is wrong. So it does not give me an option for retry because I disabled it. So this is how fill in the blank section work. This is the Tabschool has more than one medium to send content to students to learn effectively. So as a teacher, you have approximately 10 choices to send a content. For example, we have a chart which works as a statistics chart, course presentation, dialogue cards, documentation tool, drag text, fill in blanks, interactive video, mark the words, multiple choice question set, single choice question set, summary, and timeline. So something which we find here very good is interactive video. So I'm going to show how interactive video works. So it can be like you found something on internet, a video, and you want to send it to your students. So I click here. A tutorial is always available as to how to work on an interactive video. So it's loading semantics. It will take a little bit of time. Here we are. So it says video files. So I'm going to add a video file from an outer source. So I have a YouTube link, so I'm going to add that. And you have advanced interactive video settings. So the title is interactive video, so I would say video about rainbow. So copyright information, let's keep it. You can put your own. So behavioral settings. Let's see if it is enabled. And once that is done, it says add interactions. So the video loads. So you can play a video. So here I'm going to pause and we can add interactions. Now how to add an interactions? We have something here. It says you can add drag and drop. It says you can place a text. Then you can place a table, a link, an image. We have you can have bullet points, placements. We can have the single choice set questions, we have multiple choice set questions. Until here we have crossroads, also a navigation hotspot. So let's add a small text here. So I'll ask from this to this time to pause the video and show it as a button. Keep it this both, and then we have something else. Let's type like go to click on. I mean, if you want to move ahead, so you can say go to click on to another page, maybe another time. For example, you want to take it to certain minutes, say about 2 minutes 55 seconds. So but I don't want to do that here, so I'll just keep it empty, and I want it to as a button, not as a poster, and as a done, so you can see it. There you go, the interaction is added, so we can move ahead. So here we can add a question. Question can be which color flex more? So I can say violet, red, and this is, you can add an answer number, yellow. So it says first answer is the correct one, but when it shows in the jumbled manner. And you can add more questions, but I don't want to, so I'll just remove this. And then again we have behavioral settings. So, and I want the video to be paused, and I want it to be as a poster. So done. Now it will come as a poster like this. continue. So you can add as many interactions as possible, and then we have summary. So choose a correct answer. Let's to make students what they actually learned. Say let's not do that. I'm going to add some dummy statements. And I guess you can add more statements. You can add a number of interactions, and let's type and I'm sending it to, yeah, there we go, send. So that's pretty much it. Now I can again show it to you. Let's sign out from here. Sign back into a student account who got it. Class feed, and yeah, we've got the interactive video here. Let's see. So we are at the class feed, and you can see a video. Interactive video is seen through class feed. You can see there is an interaction as that is being added, and you can play it. And let me mute this. So let me take you right to the interaction rather than spending so much time. See what interaction looks like. So we have the interaction right here. So let's say it's wallet, and let's check. It says me yes, it's right. So continue. So I can start watching the video. So this is another way of sending content. So we have so much of other ways to send content, and also there are many other things which will help teachers, because once you send the content to some student, it automatically saves into your account. Just going to switch back to the teacher account. So any content that you send to your students is also saved. saved, and you can edit it for later on. So you can see this is like, you can simply edit it for the later on purposes. That's there. It will take a bit of time to load. We have student results. You can see the results to the questions they have, answers they have given. So you can go into results section and look at that. And settings is simple, that your profile pic, and you can upload it, and you can change your password, stuff like that. Simple, plain stuff. Also, we have delivery reports. So you can see the status, all delivery reports is like everybody got it. So that's there. So this is what Tabschool is really all about, and this is how it works. For future, we will keep on adding more features as per the request of the institutions. And thank you very much.